Hi everyone, welcome you in my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Mohammad Sirajul Faizi, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, LS College, Muzaffarpur. Today in this video, I am going to explain about X-ray diffractions, single crystal X-ray diffraction study. Previously, I have uploaded 3 more video. If you want to see, then first see those video and then start from here. So Bragg equations, you see here these 3 picture. This picture based on 2.4 angstrom, 1.0 angstrom, 0.83 angstrom. So 2 theta 70 degree, lambda 0.7107, same. This one is lambda is same, lambda is same. Old protein structure, no distinct atomic positions can be identified. You see, distinctions is not very distinct. Then 2 theta is equal to 41.6 degree, a small molecular solutions possible. Refinement of atomic position will have large associated error. You see here. Now 50.7 degree. See the previous example. This should lead to be publishable research. 0.83 angstrom. So if you increase 2 theta, then you will get this 0.83 angstrom. So I already told you why we are taking 53 angstrom. So if you have the lambda values, if you have the theta values, you can calculate D, and D is equal to 0.803 angstrom. It is here. So data collection strategies and data completeness. Data completeness is the data actually collected compared to what is the unique data for the given crystal symmetry. Unique data. Software will allow you to determine a data collection strategy to yield 100% completeness. Sometimes this is the error. People not collecting properly. Some crystallographers have developed their own collection strategy based on presumed low symmetry and experience. Average measure intensity oblique estimated noise. You see, this is a beam, this is spot. Ideally should be as high as possible, approximate 10 throughout the data. Values less than 2 are essentially noise. Decision above where to cut off your resolutions. That is the part. Decision above about where to cut off your resolutions. That is important. Data collection strategy, multiplicity of observations. Multiplicity of observations to refer to the multiple measurement of the same or symmetry equivalent reflections obtained from a different crystal orientation. Higher value of multiplicity of observations should yield better statistics. Higher symmetry crystal require less image to obtain equivalent multiplicity of observation to lower symmetry crystals. Here higher symmetry means you have the cubic, lower symmetry means you have triclinic. One approach is to collect all crystals as though they were triclinic over all estimated symmetry can yield the incomplete data. Processing. Modification to measures I-HKL, intensity of HKL, are required to correct for geometry of measurement. Essential to yield high quality accurate data for solution of and refinement. Some correction factor include Lorentz factor, accounts for time required for a Bragg reflection to cross the surface of the sphere of the reflection. I already discussed about this in previous uploaded video. Polarization factor, polarization of the incident X-ray beam. Absorption's intensity of measured reflection is reduced by the absorption of X-rays by the crystal. Processing, corrections. For a small crystal completely bathed in a uniform beam of radiations. That is important. Bathed in a uniform beam of radiation. The integrated intensity is given by I is equal to I naught RE square LP divided by A, lambda divided by omega, F divided by V square lambda square V. So quantity Re E square by mc square 2.80 2.82 10 to the minus 30 centimeter is the classical radius of an electron. V is the unit cell volume, U is the volume of the crystals, and this ohm is the angular velocity of the sample as the peak moves through the Ewald sphere. Corrections term include the Lorentz corrections L, this is the L, Lorentz correction, polarizations corrections P, polarization correction, and the absorptions corrections A, this. So all these three questions is here. The absorption of X-ray follows Beer's law, I by I naught exponential minus mu into T, where I is transmitted intensity, I naught incident intensity, T is thickness of material, mu linear absorption coefficient of materials. The linear absorption coefficient depends on the composition of the substance, its density, and the wavelength of the radiation. Since mu depends on the density of the absorbing material, it is usually tabulated as the related functions mass absorption coefficient mu m, mu divided by rho. The linear absorption coefficient is then calculated from the formula mu rho summations Pn divided by 100 multiplied by mu divided by rho is equal to rho summation of Pn 100 into mu, where is the summation is carried out over the n atom. This is the Pn, n atom types in the cell, and Pn is the percentage by mass of the given atom type in the cell. So processing absorptions corrections. Crystal were ground or cut to the approximately spherical in order to minimize the unequal absorption effect. Numerical absorptions corrections required accurate information about the crystal shape by way of indexing a crystal faces. Friend, that is important. Look at these points. Analytical absorptions corrections are accomplished by mathematically dividing the sample into very small pieces and calculating the transmittance for each piece of the crystal for each reflection measured. This can be difficult for the crystal with many closely spaced faces. The HKL indices of faces and their distances from the center of the crystal are required, less common now, but still used for very strongly absorbing material and charge density study. This is important point. Now, modern semi-empirical methods are based on measurement of the equivalent reflections and work well when there is a high multiplicity of absorptions. By comparing the intensities from the redundant measurement, an absorption surface for the sample is calculated. This one is also important point. So, data collection study, merging residuals. Symmetry equivalent intensity data are merged using the following relations. F square is equal to summations omega psi j, omega j fj square divided by summation of omega j, where the summations are over the set of symmetry equivalent data. In this formula, weights can be either from the statics omega is equal to 1 by sigma f square or unit values. When comparing unique data to total data collection, there are a variety of residual that can be calculated as measured of internal data consistency. You can see, for example, diffractions, reflection average are equivalent with is the residual for symmetry equivalent reflection used to calculate the average intensity. Lower merging R factor indicate better data set, would like to see less than 10% over the entire range of resolutions. So friend, this is the one software you can, if you have data, then you can solve your crystal structure. So friend, hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel and share it. Thanks for watching.